Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the complex and devastating conflict in Yemen and the involvement of various foreign powers in the ongoing unrest. Yemen's civil war, which began in 2014, has spiraled into one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, with countless lives lost, communities destroyed, and millions of people facing starvation. But Yemen's conflict isn't just a local issue. It has drawn in regional and global powers, each with its own interests and influence. In this episode, we'll explore the roots of Yemen's unrest, the foreign powers involved, and the lasting impact this has had on the country and the region. Let's uncover the story behind Yemen's ongoing crisis. Background of Yemen's unrest. The unrest in Yemen began as a political conflict following the 2011 Arab Spring, which led to the ousting of longtime President Ali Abdullah Saleh. His successor, Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi, struggled to maintain control over a fragmented nation facing political instability, economic issues, and widespread discontent. In 2014, the Houthi rebels, a group from northern Yemen with backing from Iran, seized the capital, Sana'a, forcing Hadi to flee. This escalation turned Yemen's internal struggles into a full-scale civil war. The conflict quickly attracted the attention of regional powers who saw Yemen as a strategic battleground, with both Iran and Saudi Arabia supporting opposing sides, adding further layers to the country's complex crisis. Foreign involvement in Yemen's conflict. The Yemen conflict has become a proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia. Iran has been accused of providing weapons, training, and financial support to the Houthi rebels, helping them strengthen their resistance against the Saudi-backed Yemeni government. While Iran denies direct involvement, reports of Houthi forces using advanced weaponry suggest substantial Iranian support. On the other side, Saudi Arabia leads a coalition, supported by the United Arab Emirates, UAE, and has launched airstrikes and ground operations aimed at pushing back the Houthis and restoring Hadi's government. The coalition has received logistical and intelligence support from the United States, the United Kingdom, and other Western nations, with weapons supplies flowing to Saudi Arabia despite criticism over civilian casualties. This foreign involvement has intensified the conflict, contributing to indiscriminate bombings that have devastated infrastructure and claimed thousands of civilian lives. The coalition's blockades have also restricted access to food and medical supplies, worsening the humanitarian crisis. The impact and consequences of foreign involvement. The involvement of foreign powers has significantly prolonged Yemen's conflict, making it more difficult to reach a peaceful resolution. The proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia has turned Yemen into a battlefield for regional influence, with both sides reluctant to compromise. The continued flow of arms and resources has empowered factions within Yemen, fueling ongoing violence and instability. The humanitarian toll has been catastrophic. More than 24 million people, around 80% of Yemen's population, require humanitarian aid, with millions displaced and at risk of starvation. The country's infrastructure, including hospitals, schools, and sanitation systems, has been destroyed, leaving Yemen in urgent need of reconstruction and support. The involvement of foreign powers in Yemen's unrest has transformed an internal conflict into a prolonged and devastating crisis, with severe humanitarian consequences. As the international community watches, Yemen's people continue to suffer, caught in a conflict that goes far beyond their borders. If you found this exploration of Yemen's unrest informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this crisis, and if there are other conflicts you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.